Anyways, before we get into it, let's go discuss everything. Let's go to the L button first and discuss this.
Parts.
So, the part system here is a little bit more complicated than it was in X5.
It is better than X5, though.
It is better than
It is
X5.
much better than X5, though, in my opinion.
Yes, so that's another compliment.
That is another compliment that we can get to this
It
game.
actually fixed how you get it, but that is the flaw.
Yeah, it's how you get everything else that's the problem.
So, remember that one thing we said
Remember
in the
they
last
talked about
game?
the rescue reploids. Here's an entire,
Hit down.
list.
8 stages.
8 stages.
With
16 reploids in each one.
Notice there's rescue along with death and missing.
Uh-huh. And...
Guess how you get your parts.
Your parts come from rescuing the reploids.
And if they go missing or die, you ain't getting them.
And here's the thing with the reploids. Only a certain fraction of these assholes have the parts that you need. So if you know what you're doing, it shouldn't be too big of a problem.
Not too many in an unfortunate spot, but
Oh.
the ones that are in those spots tend to have things you want.
The ones I hate getting the most are the ones in the alternate... Oh, well, I guess we'll get to that in a little bit, but...
Here's the thing.
I will say
I
the
think
stage it's in, Finning Ingeniums.
Yeah,
That's all.
I know what you're talking about. We've been discussing that as well, but okay, let's talk about this for a sec. So, we discussed that, and another thing they also talked about, so that is one of the biggest flaws that this game has, and I'll discuss that when we get into the actual stage, and then we'll discuss it in more detail. And then there's another thing that's a major flaw in this, because if you heard everyone talking, they were talking about the nightmares and how things can change in areas due to certain circumstances and radar or whatever it is.
And supposedly, you'll know it's there.
Just a
if it's,
shorthand.
Let's just put it this way.
Unnecessary
For
difficulty
right now-
spikes for
right now,
simple terms.
all these stages are perfectly fine. If they had any red marks, that would mean that there's a nightmare area influence in them, and that means that there's something happening within those areas.
Usually.
At least that's what the game says.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. It usually happens when there's no Mavericks defeated and there's no red spots. That means none of the areas have a nightmare influence. However, there's something that the game doesn't tell you.
Defeating a Maverick.
Defeating a Maverick actually make a nightmare appear no matter what, regardless of whether the red's there or not.
Uh-huh. So basically, it's X1 again.
Mm-hmm. And let's just say 90% of what's going to happen to you in
Difficulty
every...
spikes and unnecessary.
Sucks.
Yeah. Everything that you see that's going to happen in this game after you kill a Maverick, nothing's beneficial.
Only
Everything's
one
going
of
to
them is needed.
Only
I know,
one is beneficial.
I know
And
that's
it's
for.
And it's here.
Yeah.
But for right now,
there's
let's
one
go to Laser Institute.
That's probably a good one to do first. And
There's a
go
reason
Falcon.
why. There's a reason why I'm going here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and a little note for you guys. I'm going to be going for all of them. Even if they don't have anything, I'm saving the fucking rep points.
I was gonna say, do you want to do the other thing first?
We're going to be doing the other thing first, obviously. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to be explaining things. But here's the thing. So, also, we can talk to Alia, but I'm not going to. Fuck her.
Okay.
Nope.
So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention. You have the option to say no to Alia.
Yep. You can ignore if you want.
Yeah.
So, you saw that hostage here, right?
Yep.
There's 16 of them.
In every stage.
Every single stage has 16 of them. So, they're perfectly fine until
a very specific enemy
shows up.
Yep.
Let's see if we can find that cunt.
Huh. I can't see the floor here. Alien can help me. Fuck that.
There's the fucker. And that's how you also get Nightmare Souls.
Yep.
One
That's
of the
the
enemies.
oh. Can't wall jump on those.
Yeah.
They're like ice.
Okay, so let me explain that motherfucker. That guy is
It's
the
a nightmare.
reason. Yeah, that guy is what breaks this game in two. Because the thing in this game is that in order to save, the only thing that can kill the Reploids is those bastards.
Yep. And well, they can still go after them even if you die. So if you die and you see them approaching one of them, and they just as much as touch them.
Like literally, if you see a Nightmare enemy on screen, he has priority. Take that fucker out immediately.
They don't always go after the Reploids, but they usually
do. So
and also collect the Nightmare Souls as soon as they drop, because once that disappears, that Nightmare will no longer drop that soul within the stage itself.
Yep. And you won't be able to grind that Nightmare Soul again until after you do a few other stages. Right?
Yes.
Here's one of the good mistranslation line, I think.
Okay.
I think. Or something somewhat. No, it's the pushing on the right stick, remember. That's a select button for some reason.
There are laser units and the light reflectors. The reflectors seem to be inflecting the laser. Oh, okay.
It does make sense. I witnessed an experiment of the device that inflect the laser before. Remember that one? In that experiment, you could turn the devices. I'm not sure if those devices are the same ones, though. Are same ones, because they are not visible from here. But one thing I'm sure is that they are nightmare phenomena.
I'll try to utilize the laser and see what happens.
That's the one thing worth going into. There are some bad translation lines that are worth demonstrating.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
You don't shoot it. You just get it to follow you.
okay, there we go.
It turns with you, basically.
So yeah, that's the gimmick with that thing. You gotta use the beams to shoot at the mirror panels.
Yep. You can still go through the beam. You just don't want to get hit by it as it travels through. Well, you can
Yeah.
cross the beam just fine. Just don't get hit by the actual beam as it goes through you.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. What? Okay, so we discussed
We discussed the Reploids. We discussed.
yeah, but that little thing right there with the Nightmare Souls, just remember them for later because that's the thing with them. Because the thing is, that's the only thing that kills them. So, okay, so you're probably thinking, that doesn't sound like too bad of a problem. Just make sure you kill them before they go after the Reploid, right?
Some of the situations are really dickish.
And also, they like to throw those bastards everywhere. And you'll understand what I mean when we get to that.
Some stages become extremely obnoxious with it. I can think of 3 in particular.
There's 2 stages I definitely can say right off the bat are the worst placement when it comes to the hostages.
Yep.
Yeah, but
I've already mentioned one, Invading the Genius, and also another contender for that, Metal Shark Players.
Yeah.
yeah,
Fuck that stage. No matter what form it's in.
And the third one, which I don't know if we want to go into now, but was the first stage that Koji did when he first tried to play this game.
yeah.
That one has one really bad one in particular.
And I know that one because I lost him when I first played the game.
Yep. Alright, you activated the purple one, so you can go forward now.
Okay.
You just have to shoot the purple one they activate.
Okay.
See, this stage I don't hate all that much.
As a gimmick, like, this stage actually works perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It's just...
Some of the stage's gimmicks can be bullshit, though. Really, only 2 extremely piss me off.
We already know one. He discussed it.
Yeah. Metal Shark Player?
No.
That's one of them.
Oh,
He was
talking.
That's not the biggest one, but that is the second biggest one.
He already said it.
The stage that you did first, your first playthrough?
Blaze Heatniks.
Oh, boy, see.
Yeah, just some advice. Do not do Blaze Heatnik's stage
Never
first.
go Blaze Heatniks first. Because that's going to be a recipe for disaster.
Uh-huh.
Then again, the first one I did was Blizzard Wolffang, which also isn't a good choice to do first either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something to your left, by the way. Although, be careful here.
Oh, yeah, by the way, how do you like a wall that's indistinguishable? Like an invisible wall? Oh!
So, this is what happens! Hit the minus button, you're gonna have to restart the
Yeah.
game.
Redo!
So, yeah, before we cut away, since we're gonna have to go through the beginning of the game again.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what happens.
happens! They possess them!
They possess them, and
If that happens...
you ain't getting them back.
Nope, they are perma-dead.
And you know, that's not the worst one. That one's on me, I will admit.
That one is a little annoying because you gotta know to be. You gotta jump in a specific spot and be high up enough to jump up at that Reploid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's a little annoying, but easier with other armors. Oh, speaking of which, going to the left there would have gotten us armor. An armor part, I mean, because that
Yeah.
carries over from X5 as well.
Yeah. We'll discuss that when we get to that
Uh-huh.
thing. But for right now,
But
we're
for
gonna
now,
cut.
We're gonna cut.
But, oh yeah, just saying that. Well, once the Nightmare reaches the Reploid, they become possessed. You can either kill them for death, or if you die or basically play the level, they become missing. And you can never get them back either way.
So either way, you lose them.
I
Really
kinda-
dumb.
I kind of thought that if it was missing, maybe you could get them later. Nope, they're
Really?
going for good.
Yeah.
That's
that
why-
happened.
that's
That
why
happened
we
to me.
start the game
That happened to me.
halfway
That happened with another Reploid. Ironically enough, in Blaze Heatniks.
Yep, and that's why you realize that was a bad first choice, because, well, the stage itself is already bad enough.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Especially
So-
when it's under Nightmare.
So let's get a cut.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're back.
Yep. So, yep, hopefully we won't lose that Reploid again.
Yeah.
And, well,
And like I said, last attempt on this, you see a Nightmare enemy and you're able to go after it, like, get rid of that fucker first.
yeah, although getting that Nightmare with that Reploid where we lost it is pretty hard to hit. So,
Yeah. That's why I said if you're able to hit him,
yeah.
priority.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Ah, get away from me! Oh, God.
It's like, you shoot that fucker immediately.
Yeah. Although sometimes easier said than done. You'll still understand what I mean when we get to certain scenarios. Please,
That's probably the worst.
Wait. Did you?
The buttons might have been reset.
No, that would probably explain. I'm about to say, like, why the hell?
Yep.
Alright,
Okay, reset button configuration.
Yeah, that would explain it.
there we go.
Ah, you hit A by accident, right.
Yeah. I was hitting A and I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
I'm personally used to doing the dash button on the face button, so that's the way it was. I just got used to it.
Yeah.
But
I just got too used to playing it, Zero stop, yeah, like so.
Oh yeah, Mega Man Zero, that is right. Yeah.
Mega Man Zero was the first one that...
You either double tap or do the shoulder button, which I haven't done the shoulder button that more recently.
Honestly, I feel like a shoulder button, it makes sense for,
I've adjusted the
dash.
shoulder button because I'm so used to doing it in the Zero series.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I feel like shoulder button for dashing makes the most sense.
Yeah.
It feels more comfortable.
I mean, these are back during the PS1. This is back during the PS1 and Super Nintendo days where they had 4 face buttons. They tend to make use of those more than the shoulder buttons.
Yeah, because no one ever thought about using the shoulder buttons.
Well, because the Game Boy Advance only had an A and B button, they had to think of another button to use, so they did that.
Yeah.
Hey, try to imagine how hard it is to dash in Mega Man Extreme. The Game Boy Color Mega Man X games.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Kind of hard to dash in those ones.
Was it like a button combination?
Yeah, I think it's either hold down and jump or double tap in one direction. But no single button will make you dash in Mega Man Extreme. Then you go to Extreme after you go through the Mega Man X's 1 through 3. You're pretty much going through the same freaking game.
Yeah. The only difference is gonna...
With different stories, one being stupid, one being,
Interesting enough.
yeah. One was, oh, they have re-simulated on this computer. And the other is, who's this asshole? Who's this asshole? Oh, hi, Iris. Nice to see you again.
Hi, Iris.
I forget. I know it's one of the Extreme games, but I forget which one.
Extreme 2 is the one that has Iris and the female thing.
The witch-like one?
Yes, that's Extreme 2.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
Extreme 1's just like a computer virus thing.
Ah, yes, the glorified excuse to bring back old Mavericks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least in the Mega Man Game Boy games, at least they had original robots like the Killers, the Mega Man Killers.
Yeah.
Well, Extreme games did have some original ones too.
And the best one of them all.
Oh,
You useless piece of crap. I wonder.
checkpoint.
Okay.
Wait, hang on.
You can also push in the stick here for something to tell you there's a breeze behind you. There's something... Oh, nice. There's something at slightly higher elevation, a little bit to your, I think like right under him. If you jump, go right under the Reploid. Nightmare's gonna go back.
Yeah.
Like, notice somewhere you stand, you go slightly higher up than where you are towards the end of the wall or whatever. You want to be on the slightly higher platform and then jump up to him. I think there's an invisible path here, but I've never been able to figure it out. So...
I got him.
You got him? Okay, good.
Yep. You gotta somehow make an incredible jump to get this frickin' part here.
I need a part.
This jump's a little difficult.
So...
I think there's some invisible platforms as you go through. Yeah, you landed on one. Go for it a little bit. Do it from there. Do the jump from there, you should make it.
Alright. Oh, it's like,
How'd you do that?
it's like, help, I'm still hanging here.
X. Now I'll give you give you data for an armor program. Obtain all 4 programs so that the armor will be complete.
This shit again! Come
The one I
on!
give you is now the body program for the blade armor. With this program, you will take less damage, and the damage you receive will be converted to energy. Perform the Giga Attack. Please save the world from nightmares.
Oh, you still gotta show off the greatest Giga Attack ever with what you're wearing now.
Yep. Let's show it off.
So Giga Attack, you just press ZR, I think.
Oh, okay.
The back arm button.
Ta-da!
It shoots little bullets everywhere.
And it's very unreliable.
Yep, it can miss. Don't forget to go on the pod.
Yeah. I don't kill myself and I'm like, oh wait, I missed armor. God damn it! I would love to do that.
Yep. Hopefully you're gonna dash on this. I will say, despite some of the bullshit the levels can be, it does test your skills a lot.
You know, here's the thing. Like I said,
Oh wait, did we forget to save?
No, well, we didn't get to the stage yet.
we didn't get through the stage, so you don't have to worry
We
about
saved after the intro stage.
That's
Yeah.
what I meant. Did we save after the intro stage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, careful. 3 Reploids here on invisible platforms. All the platforms are invisible. Don't forget to hit the dash button for your mirror dash.
And hey, heart tank, and
Oh,
that.
Heart tank and spikes.
I wonder how I'm gonna get that.
well,
Iframes!
now the way you're supposed to get that
Is with a particular armor.
is coming back here with a very specific armor,
Yep.
which we'll get to later.
Much later.
Yep.
Basically towards end game. We will need it for, well, like a couple things. Mostly Reploids.
Fuck you. Now,
Now,
this is an alternate path.
Yep.
every stage has one of these.
Yep. And you get a message that you can read that basically says, huh, where am I? Alien, where am I? Huh, I lost contact with Alien. Guess I better go forward.
Yeah,
Huh, why didn't I get there?
Yeah, because like I said, most of the time is.
And they're also littered.
Oh yeah, but that's
Yes,
why you
yeah.
also want to collect the Nightmare Souls right away.
Yeah, weapon tank on spikes.
Yeah, because the
Why
Nightmare
not?
Soul, if you do not collect it from the Nightmare you kill, it will respawn immediately.
Yep, then if you kill it again, you can't get the Nightmare
Yep.
Souls.
That's why. That's why.
The big balls you get from the nightmares give you 4 Nightmare Souls. The small ones give you 2. And, well, you do want to collect Nightmare Souls because, well,
There's
that
that is Nightmare Souls are what you need in order to.
be able to equip parts.
Mm-hmm.
The more you have, the more parts
Now
you put
there
on.
is one method. There is one thing you can do.
You can't get them now.
No, I'm saying. I'll talk about later in the
You
game.
can try.
Yeah, but walls are spiked too.
I
You
know.
don't
I was
mention
trying to use
that.
iframes.
It's really hard. I think one of those Reploids has an energy saver. I think that's it.
But anyway,
Yeah. I can't
Yeah,
reach it.
you can't. I've tried. It's really hard.
Okay.
You
So
talk-
I'll just continue forward then. Sod it.
Yep. You wanted to say something, Dakota? Sorry.
alright, yeah, but it's just like with
You forgot?
I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, oh yeah. Anytime with the nightmares, even if you know you can't get the Reploid now, still kill the fucking nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you off-screen the Reploid, though, they should be fine.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind. If there's one you can't get, just off-screen them and they should be fine. They will still be there as long as they do not get touched by a nightmare at all.
Yep.
Yes.
Like I said, not all nightmares go after Reploids. Just a lot of them
Yeah,
do.
but, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say actually, is that nightmares, usually in the programming, if they see a Reploid hostage, they will go straight after it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, another note with the Reploids. Every single one of them will still give you a life. Or most of them usually do. So if you save one and you know you're gonna die for it,
It's worth it.
it's just worth it to save them.
Besides, the way the continues work, it shouldn't even really be a big bother.
Yeah.
In one way, it's like, I guess, kind of forgiving how difficult
It's
the
more
game
like
can
a
be.
band-aid solution, I feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a band-aid solution.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it only,
Oh,
it only
Never
helps.
hold up every time.
It only helps a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's always temporary.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh, by the way, with those ropes, keep a note on,
Yep.
keep a note of that for the alternate path for being a genius.
Yep. That's
and
the
how
one.
bullshit.
That one does have my least favorite Reploid to get.
If you're talking about Reploids, yeah.
Because of
Yeah.
where the nightmare is. Basically, right on top of him.
Oh, even worse if you're playing a Zero.
Who?
Oh, sorry, bleep that out.
Wait, we get to play as Hymax.
Hi, Max! Kate! Why
I
are you
guess
playing
like, you
that?
could just dump over when I said him and just like with just. A
Well, it's not that it's gonna matter because here we are.
It's pretty obvious anyway.
Yeah,
But
and
I
we're
don't-
at the point anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I guess.
So, you can go through the game completely ignoring this, but
Yeah.
why would you? So,
I found you at last!
let's fight together to retire the Mavericks, just like we used to.
Fine, the first subject to be retired is you!
Hey, so you become a Maverick. I was worried that you might. I'll retire you personally. With the same theme from X5.
So yeah, this is Zero Nightmare.
Yep, by the way, his weakness is a saber.
Yes.
Oh.
He is weak to the Z-Saber. Anyway, Zero
Tell me,
Nightmare,
this hurt?
only game it appears in, is an insane, and I'm quoting the wiki for this, is an insane off-colored copy of Zero.
Basically.
Off-colored by Gate.
Okay.
Created by Gate. Through
Yeah, I was
use of
using the
Zero's
best of the
DNA. By the way, the Zero DNA, keep that in mind for the Zero playthrough.
Yeah.
So, I won't read the rest of it because that goes into what we're going to see soon.
Right.
Anyway.
You back from
He's not
Mortgage?
quite as deadly as the Zero fight from X5.
Yeah, for his HP, minimum 48, as high as 52. Attack damage. Contact with him does as little as 7, does as high as 12. His Z Buster Shot does as little as 3, as most 5. His most damaging move in his arsenal currently, Den Hyri, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, minimum of 12, which is the highest most of his other moves would do, at most 20.
Yeah.
His dash does 7 and 12, his Z-Saber, same amount, Shin Metsako, 6 to 10,
Right.
Gemurari, 7 to 12, and Z Buster Barrage, 3 to 5.
Yeah. I love how every time you hear the saber, it goes,
So that's
Yeah,
what it feels like.
Z-Saber and Magnum Blade are his weaknesses.
my reputation has been
My
damaged.
reputation has been damaged a while away.
Yes.
Being fond of some stupid toy.
Zero, you're alive.
Yep.
So, X is alive. Is he?
Wait, what happened to your voice?
Sigma didn't defeat me after all.
That's the voice they're using, technically.
But I searched all over for your parts.
About that.
Your signal.
About
But I found nothing, so...
that is most unfortunate. I hid myself while I tried to repair myself.
Huh?
Does that make any sense?
By the way, when we get to the Zero playthrough, keep that line in mind.
Oh, God.
Because he kind of backpedals a bit later.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
I had to wait until I was healed.
Just another note of a bad translation at work.
Well,
It's been an emotional reunion. Bye
Jeez,
now.
That was quick.
But now we must face the nightmare.
if the Replicants are eradicated, then the... Mankind, no, the Earth itself will face a crisis.
The mankind will
The mankind will face a crisis.
Let's go, X. Destroy the nightmare.
Damn right.
Yes, we will join hands.
Do we have time for this?
Romance.
And never let anyone sever us again.
Keep forgetting.
Let's go, Zero.
Unfinished business. Yep, because the X Legacy Collection 100 medals, basic achievements.
Yep.
You get that just for rescuing Zero.
Yep.
Quote unquote. Now it's all obtained, which alien?
You found a mysterious item! It's related to the nightmare! Let's call it the Nightmare Soul. Collect the souls to increase ranking. As your hunter ranking increases, you'll be able to equip parts. The higher your ranking, the more you can equip parts.
So yeah, the ranking is dictated by the amount of souls you have. The
Yep,
higher
that's
your
the
rank
only
for the
thing.
souls,
Which, I'll admit, I do like that.
I prefer that because the thing is,
Yeah.
when you achieve the GA rank, you'll be able to equip limited
Yep.
parts.
That's what I was gonna say. Unlike the other parts, limited parts should be equipped at the weapon select screen.
Yep.
But yeah, that's something that does kind of bother me a little bit. It's more of a nitpick than anything else, but it's like
Yeah.
where the whole ranking system where, yeah,
I-
the two Reploids that single-handedly defeated Sigma over 5
The
times,
rank D Reploid.
they're a B class
Are you
of the
serious?
Hunters.
No, one's a B class, one's supposed to be an S class.
Yeah.
Zero's supposed to be S class and
Don't
yeah.
use limited part only one time only per life. Continue thing.
Okay, so here we go.
Rescue list. All the Reploids' names you rescued along with what they have.
And for that one we get +2 to our health.
So whoever got it gets 2 more health.
Yep. We got +2 for something else. I think that's weapon energy.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We have rescued a total of
That's a part. That's a good part, actually. And that's an X-exclusive part.
it's exclusive
But I'll
parts.
show you. Defensive barrier and weapon plus are the other two.
Hey,
Yeah.
body parts, blade armor.
Mm-hmm.
So let's save.